Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to part 31 of What If Naruto was taken by the Raikage. Get this one to 100 like as usual. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform and go on and check out What If Naruto went missing for 4 years. I posted it about an hour ago. And I also posted What If Naruto was the next stage of Sixth Path on my second channel, so go and enjoy that as well. So yeah, if you're new and this is the first time you hear my voice, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button. Yes you, new viewer. This is the first time you hear me. So what are you waiting for? I know you see that red subscribe button. Go ahead and click it and join the Anime King family. And I will also be leaving a link for my second channel in the top of the description for you guys to enjoy as well. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. Start the intro. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain. You satisfy the rage in me. So to do a little bit of a recap, Naruto faced off against Tadakatsu. Naruto beat him badly, showing him that he's far stronger than him. Tadakatsu went back as he went to Gato Jr. Gato Jr. gave Tadakatsu a next mission. This time, Gato Jr. said that he wants Naruto alive, and he told Tadakatsu that he can rough him up as he wish, but just bring him back alive. At the Cloud Village, Naruto explained everything to the Raikage and his team. He told them about Tadakatsu and his cousin. And Yujito said that they will find her and bring her here. Naruto was so happy for that. And Naruto also gets some training from the Kyuubi, as the Kyuubi teach him how to master the KCM form a bit better. Naruto and Yujito have a spar in the last part. It was pretty intense, as you can see that Naruto is getting stronger and stronger by the day. So yeah, that was basically it, so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself and enjoy. So let's start this new episode. How are you feeling? Karin asks. The Sound Shinobi, as she has mixed her blood with an experiment to try instant healing. As she prepared her pen to take notes. I feel great, the man said. There isn't even a scar on my hand, as he held up his hand to show her where his previous cut was. It is now gone completely. Do you feel a strong temptation to take the medicine again? Karin asks. No. Are there any changes that you notice in your body that you like to mention? No. Karin stared at the man with hard eyes. I do not believe you. If you withhold personal information from me, I will have no choice but to force it out. I take my research very serious. It just seems like it isn't the thing to talk about in front of a lady, the man said. It doesn't matter, she said. Tell me. Okay. After I took the medicine, I spent some time with one of my friends, a female friend. Were you unable to perform? Quite the opposite, actually. I have never been better. So the medicine actually increased your capability to perform sexually. Well, that explains how Tadakatsu can, as Karin's face blushed a deep red. Moving on, please hold still while I extract a blood sample. Back with Naruto. Naruto woke up with a huge yawn as he sat up on the couch that he has been laying on. Finally, Amoy said as he walked into the room. How long was I out? It's noon. Damn, I haven't slept in like that for a while. Where is everyone else? My folks are at work, and my brother is at school. My mom said that you're welcome to stay here and eat breakfast before you head out. Thanks for letting me crash here last night. I didn't feel like going home and risk seeing all those crazy women my sister called friends. Don't you think that you're overreacting? They can't be that bad. Not that bad? One night they were talking about as Amoy was grabbed by the shoulders as Naruto pulled him close and whispered in his ear. As Amoy's face turned completely red. Whoa, really? Is that even possible? It is. I looked it up in a textbook, said Naruto. I kind of want to see that now, said Amoy. Believe me, it's not as cool as it sounds. I seen it in a movie. It's really nasty. I would never try it, Naruto said, as he stood up and walked to the kitchen. The ramen is in the Amoy was cut off. The left cabinet, I know, Naruto said. While Naruto prepared his breakfast, Amoy switched on the television and began to watch cartoons. As he started to laugh, "What is so funny?" Naruto asked from the kitchen. "This monkey is hitting this guy with a coconut on his head." After a few minutes, Naruto walked in with his ramen as he sat down and enjoyed it as well. "What are your plans today?" Amoy asked Naruto. "I am going to do some training later. What about you?" Naruto asked. "Yujito Sensei said she wanted to work with me today," Amoy replied. "What about Karu?" Naruto asked. "She had been training non-stop since we got home. It's kind of ridiculous." Amoy had no idea how right he was. At this exact time, Karu was training harder than she ever trained before, as she was in a cave that was made for fire users. It was to adapt her body to the mainly fire jutsu that she used. As she meditated, she began to imagine her fight with Gaara. She remembered how cowardly she felt when she forfeited to save her own life. And she also remembered the fear when he almost covered her in his sand. Her muscles started to get tense as she imagined what would have happened if Lee didn't jump in and save her. As she went back to her intense training. Back with Naruto and Amoy, Naruto finished his ramen and was cleaning the bowl. There was a knock on the door as Amoy went to get it. "It is Sensei," he called out to Naruto. "Hello, Sensei." Naruto is in the kitchen. He greeted her with a respectful bow. Yujito walked into the kitchen right after Naruto was drying off the bowl. "I figured that you would sleep here last night. Listen, this morning, a messenger came for you. The Raikage want to see you about another mission. It's just a briefing, and you won't be leaving till tomorrow. But it is going to be you, Amoy, and Karu, and you will be acting as leader." "Really? I am going to be leading the squad? So soon?" Naruto said. "Yeah, you should go and see A as soon as possible," said Yujito. Naruto put down the bowl and was about to run out of the house, but Yujito grabbed him by the shoulder and stopped him. "Before you go, I have something to tell you. Some of my friends stayed over last night. Please tell me you made them sleep on the couch." "Well, I was drunk and not thinking clearly. I made them stay in your bed." "Don't tell me that they..." "Yeah, they might have," Yujito said. "What the hell, sis? I promise that I will wash your bed sheets tonight. That's not the point. How could you let drunken strangers really have sex in my bed?" "What? No, they got drunk and threw up in it. That's even worse." "Wait, did you just call my friends hussies? Don't turn this around on me. You're the one who let them vomit in my bed." As laughter erupted, their argument went on hold as Amoy was watching his cartoon and laughing out loud. "What's so funny?" asked Naruto. "He got hit in the head with 2 coconuts this time." As Naruto sighed. Later at the Raikage Tower, Naruto was waiting to receive his mission instructions. "We received some information last night about the group of bandits. Those 3 sound ninjas that you said you saw on your last mission. Since they are sound ninjas, they may have some information about secret sound hideout and where they're located. Is he really doing this so I can find Karin? Naruto thought. Tomorrow you and your team are to go and find these rogue sound ninjas and apprehend them. Where are they? The same place all the scum in this country go to hide. The mountain to the north. Okay, me and the team will head out first thing in the morning. One more thing, Naruto. There have been rumors that a rogue Miss Ninja is in the country. If you happen to run into him, your orders are to retreat. What is his name? Zabuza, one of the legendary swordsmen from the mist. Later that night, Karin was sleeping peacefully in her bed. As her door opened, she then sit up. You're back, she said, as she ran over and run into Tadakatsu's arms. I am here too, you witch, Teiwaya said, as Karin ignored her. Did you find my cousin? Sorry, I had to postpone the search because a job came in. A high-paid job. Oh, I understand. What is a job? Some rich guy wants me to bring in a rogue ninja that knocked up his daughter and split. Tadakatsu came up with a quick lie, not telling her that the mission is to find and capture Naruto. The only reason we came back here before taking the job, because I want to check up on how your research is going first. Follow me and I'll show you. Karin and them started to walk down the hall. As they went into a room, I was successful in infusing the pills with my chakra. So far it seems to be equally as taking the chakra from my body, and the test subject haven't shown any negative side effects so far. How many pills can you safely make in one day? The process isn't as draining as biting me. I say 10 in one day is my limit. Don't take any chances, said Tadakatsu. Just make 5 in a day. We should build up a great stockpile at that rate. Okay, she said, as she handed him a bottle of the pills, just in case you need them on your job. Now come here, he said as he pulled her close. Where did Teiwaya go? She asked. Oh, she needed to sleep. She's a bit tired, he said. And I told her to give us some alone time. Well, that was nice of her. As he started to kiss Karin in a passionate moment. The next morning, Naruto and his team stood at the northern exit to the village, ready to leave on their mission. As usual, Yujito was there to see them off. Do you have all your supplies in order? She asked the 3 of them. Yes, all of them said. Do you know the mission parameters? Find and apprehend the 3 rogue ninjas and avoid any conflict with others, the 3 said in unison. You know, it's my responsibility to be doing the checks. I am the leader, Naruto said. I know, but I'm just worried about you, Yujito replied. All of you guys, she said, as she was really worried. They were still kids because no time skip has happened, and she doesn't want them to get in any big trouble out there. Even though she know that Naruto has the power of the 9th tail, she was still worried about him. You don't need to worry. I got Karu and Amoy with me. What's the worst that can happen? A day later, Naruto and his team was closing in on the North Mountain. They decided to camp out for the night and begin their search in the morning. The 3 of them sat around a campfire, as Naruto ate ramen, of course, as the other 2 ate military rations. I am not sleepy, so I will take the first watch, Naruto offered to his team. Amoy will take second, and Karu, you will take third. Naruto team nodded, as a sudden sound surprised Karu and Amoy. They grabbed their weapons and preparing for the worst, but the sight of an adorable rabbit jumping into view calmed them down. Huh, hey little guy, do you want some food? Naruto asked the tiny animal. The rabbit started to shy away from Naruto. What's wrong? I won't hurt you. I promise. As Naruto then heard a voice in his head. Naruto. Yeah, Kurama. I want to eat that rabbit, Kurama said. What? Hell no. Come on, said Kurama. The answer is no. Why do you want me to eat a rabbit? It's not like you eat food. It doesn't matter. But why does it really make sense? Hey Naruto, said Karu. We should capture that rabbit and eat it later. As she pulled out a kunai. What? I agree with Karu. We could make a tasty stew out of that little guy. First Kurama, now these two. Karu then tossed her kunai to the animal as Naruto deflected with his own kunai as he ran over and grabbed the rabbit, picking up in his arm. No one is going to eat the rabbit while I'm around. Are you serious, Naruto? It's just a rabbit, said Karu. I don't care. I am not going to let you kill a defenseless animal when we have plenty of food. As Naruto took off at top speed away from his team, Naruto, wait, they yelled. I am taking the rabbit somewhere safe, and then I'll come back, he said. I hate when he gets like this, Karu said with frustration in her voice. There is nothing that we can do now but wait for him to come back. After he was far away enough, Naruto put the rabbit down as he turned and looked back at him. Go on, you can go, little guy. You will be safe now, Naruto said as he waved goodbye, as Naruto then felt something cold against his throat. You should be more worried about yourself. How did you sneak up on me? I couldn't sense anything. I was suppressing my chakra. You sensory types are all the same. You're so proud of your gift that you think you can get away with neglecting your other senses. That will get you killed. Naruto didn't think. The voice sounded familiar, but it is muffled somehow. I think that the person is wearing a mask. What are you and those other two doing here? What is your mission? The person asked. We came here to arrest a group of sound ninjas. We don't want any trouble from anyone else. Are you the leader? Yes, said Naruto. You look young for a team leader. Let me guess. You just passed the recent tuning exams and they gave you this mission to help get your feet wet. You're pretty smart, said Naruto. One more question. Why did you go out of your way to defend this rabbit? I'd rather not take a life if I don't have to, even if it's just an animal. That is good for you. If you or your team had hurt my pet, I would have killed you, even if I do know you. Huh? Do you not remember the mission at Rico City and how it turned out for you, Naruto? Wait, Haku? Naruto said. As he turned and looked, he saw Haku. As Haku moved the kunai from Naruto's throat, he wasn't wearing the girly pink outfit anymore. Instead, wearing a standard Anvu Mist uniform as he removed the mask that was on his face, proving that he was the same feminine boy that Naruto met on his last mission. What the hell is going on here? You're a ninja? An Anvu? Not exactly. I am mercenary. Me and my partner are out here to track down a criminal with a hefty bounty on his head. You mentioned rogue sound ninjas. I think our groups can help each other. You mean like a truce? We help you bring in your bounty, and you help us bring in our targets. Something like that. Go back to your camp and wait for me. I will bring my partner by and see if we can come up to an agreement. Wait, before you go, I want to do something so I know that I can trust you. Let me sense your chakra for a second. What will that accomplish? I will be able to trust you a whole lot more if I do it, Naruto said. So be it, said Haku. Haku formed a hand sign and whispered release, allowing Naruto to sense him. Okay, I can tell that you're being sincere. I will trust you for now. You could really tell that just by sensing my chakra? Anyway, I will go talk to my team. Naruto took off to his campsite. Haku gestured for the rabbit to come to him as it happily hopped into the boy's arm. I need to get you a cage so you stop wandering off on your own, as Haku headed off. Later on, Naruto and his team were waiting for Haku and his partner that was supposed to come and find them. "They're coming," Naruto said as he informed his team. 1 second later, Haku and his partner walked up to the light of the campfire. "Sorry it took so long. My partner here took a little convincing," Haku said as he walked up to the group. "That's okay," said Naruto. "So did my team. So what kind of deal do you guys want to make? We have reason to believe that our target is hiding here in an abandoned castle in the mountains. This castle has become a stronghold for lots of bandits as they all grouped up and hide out here," Haku explained. Let me talk to my team for a second." Naruto and his team huddle up like a football sports field and they start to whisper among themselves. "What do you think? I think we can at least trust Haku. But that other guy," said Amoy, as Karu said, "Yeah, you're right," as Naruto took a glance at the partner, but the shadow was hiding his face, as he didn't step up to the fire. "I don't think that they will risk pissing off our village by killing us, but I don't trust them. But let's go along with them for now, and just watch our backs," said Karu. "Alright, Naruto," as he nodded. Amoy then nodded as well, as the tree broke the huddling squat. As they turned around, "You have yourself a deal," Naruto said as he shook Haku's hand. Naruto then looked at the partner. "What about you?" Naruto said. "You have to forgive Zabuza. He don't like to work with others." "Wait, Zabuza? You mean the demon of the mist?" "Yeah, right. Do we have a problem?" But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Turn on that bell notifications they posted. Remember to share to all of your friends on your social media platform. But I'm all for now, guys. Peace.